Hello, welcome to another Q&A with Ginge. I've got a few questions here that I've got from the YouTube. So if anyone wants to comment on my YouTube videos, I will collect all the questions. Any good ones that I want to answer, I will answer them here. Who do you think are the best players around right now? So it's clearly Linus, Love, and clearly Limitless in terms of online and high stakes. Tournament world, I don't really follow it too much, but I can't really get past those two names, to be honest. They're just the end bosses of poker right now. What sacrifice do you make as a pro? Do you think diet and low alcohol consumption is important to keep focused when you do play? So it's an interesting question because obviously everyone goes through a different journey and needs to do certain things to a certain degree that other people might have to do less. But for me, I found focusing and just grinding long sessions relatively easy, mainly because I just love the game and just wanted to grind. And it's obviously easy if you are beating a limit to just keep grinding, or even if you're close to break even, just to keep going until you have a winning session, etc. I've noticed more and more as I get higher and higher in poker and to the high stakes that the little edges become more and more important. So I'd say at the start, they're less important, but as you get to the where we're getting poker now, where the minor edges become super, really big deals. If you're playing a 20-hour session, you want to be the guy that's still fresh, not making mistakes at the end. So that's when I think diet and it depends on you. Like if these things are affecting you, then yeah, you need to sort it out and you need to sort your diet out and not drink alcohol as much. But in general, if I do travel to play poker, I am a bit more rigid with a schedule and gym, etc. But I don't think they're that important at the start. I think when you're really grafting for edges, they are important, especially at the top of poker. But yeah, that's the only way I do. Polk versus D-Negs, who wins? I think it's pretty clearly Doug Polk. I think if it is a 15 to 25k hand sample of no limit holding cash game, 100 bigs deep, I don't see how Doug Polk ever loses over a large sample. Just a few comments on the whole thing in general. I saw Negreanu post a blog. I can't believe it even happened, to be honest. I think Doug posted it as a joke and then Negreanu somehow accepted, and it's a bit of a small grey area where it's probably accepted, etc. But I just don't see how Daniel wins. I think that my views on Daniel over the last few years is that he seems to take criticism very badly, and I think that I don't even think he takes it badly. I think he just doesn't take it at all. Like I think some criticisms that have been thrown at him are like legitimate and like not even like nasty. They're just like, oh Daniel, we don't think you're doing this very nice or this very well. You could have done this, and he just seems to ignore it all. I don't know if that's because it's him being defensive over the fact that like he must get a lot of criticism and like deep down there's some level of insecurity there. I don't know. But one thing going for him in this spot is if he does win, let's say he's 99 to 1, he's probably less than 99 to 1, he's probably less of a dog than that obviously. But if he does somehow beat Doug in this challenge and Doug has set all the rules and it's just massively in Doug's favor, he just gets to shut Doug up forever. And like maybe that's worth it for him. Maybe that's worth the $1 million that he might lose in this challenge just to be able to, even if it's close, right? He gets to shut Doug up forever. Thank you for tuning in to another video. If you want to ask me a question, please post below with #AskGinge and I'll get to it on the next one.